It's like you're flying above a city. Not everyone will see the same parts of the city. We have thousands of buildings and we can't tell the story of every building. And we don't want to tell the story because our visitors need some fantasy and everyone is seeing what he wants to see. Everyone will tell a different story about this flight. So we are at Minatur Wunderland at the world's largest model railway. And I'm Sebastian, I'm the youngest of three brothers. My two older brothers founded everything 18 years ago. And now we became the most popular tourist attraction in Germany. Minatur Wunderland is the world's largest model railway with huge layout, a huge miniature world, 1,500 square meters in scale 1:87. We have about 15 kilometers of track, 1,000 trains going around. We have 1,000 cars, a few thousand houses and 250,000 more figurines. And about 360 employees working here. My two older brothers had a club and a record label and turned 30. My wife's brother didn't like the idea that he is living a nightlife. So he came up with a lot of strange ideas, and one was to build the world's largest model train. There was a huge risk because especially my brothers could lose everything. They put everything into it. If not 100,000 visitors would have come, they have lost everything. So there's no investors inside, there's no bank inside, so everything can build by own performance. So when they came home with this idea, everyone was saying the most stupid idea I've ever heard, because model railways were more or less a hobby for elder men. No one could imagine that women are interested, and it was hard to imagine that children are just interested in watching without doing anything, without any possibility to interact. And therefore the first step was we have to build a completely different layout. This idea is that it's not a technical layout, but it's more important to build funny scenes. And that was the very first step to build a different concept. There was this hope that maybe 100,000 people will come in the first year, and we'll watch it, and then we maybe have the possibility to build a second section. But in the first year 300,000 visitors came, and since then it's a fairy tale and we always have the same problems. We finished this section and more than 1 million people came. We found a bit more space, and this building is now something like a Swiss cheese. The most important thing is the different people and the different opinions. Because if I would create a layout just by myself, it would look completely boring. Because my view on the world is like that. I like this, I like this, I like this. So we have an 18-year-old art student and a 76-year-old veteran. So the variety of their looks in the world make a look real. Of course, there are some risks, but we don't think so much about risk anymore. In the end, it's the stories. It's the small edges, the small things that makes it real. For me, it's the best job in the world because we can create every single day and we can show what is happening in the world, or more important, we can show what is not happening in the world. So it's very creative and it's always new. And that's the best thing about Wunderland. Of course, it's a company. Of course, we have to earn money. But much more important, we can live a dream.